Alright guys, welcome back to the Bills rebuild. I restarted due to the fact that there was an issue where I noticed that the players weren't where they belonged, i.e. Khalil Mack was still on the Raiders. And as you can see, I skimmed ahead a little bit, and I also got rid of Colt McCoy, Kelvin Benjamin, and I forget who else I got rid of. And I picked up 3 draft picks in the first round draft picks in the process. So as you can see, right now I got the first, the second, the fifth, and the 32nd in the 3rd round. I did trade away a second and a second for the in one of those trades. So get rid of my 5th, 6th, 7th. I don't do the later round stuff. I'm not even really any good at doing the first round, so let alone later rounds. Yeah, the goal is just, I know this is going to be a bad year. I'm also going to upload, I'll show you in a second, a draft class. If I haven't already, which I think I did already upload it, so let me see if I did. I scouted players, so I imagine I did. Yes, I got Ed Oliver, Nick Bosa. You know, I got actual players that are supposed to be, you know, all pretty good from what the looks of it is. So I'm hoping to rebuild next year, you know, through the draft. I'm not signing any free agents. I know originally you saw I'd signed Des Bryant. I didn't do it this time around because I just figure, worst case scenario, we bomb, and you know, I bomb, and then I get a first pick. So that's kind of how we're doing it. I'm gonna play a couple games. I'm gonna wait until probably the Texans. So I'm just gonna skip the next couple weeks. Doctor played Chris Ivory. Let's see how bad he would be, though. I mean, yeah, let's just go Marcus Murphy. What the hell's the difference? I don't upgrade players right away. You will see them. I wait about 3 or 4 weeks to upgrade players. I need a lot on this team, as you can see, mostly on offense. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm a defensive person. I love defense, so it's hard for me to want to rebuild an offense when I see some great defensive players out there. So I got to work on that because I really am kind of one-sided in my attention to what I'm going for. I've always been more, like I said, I just love defense. You know, Deion Sanders is my favorite cornerback. You know, Reggie White. So, you know, I'm just, who do I get to upgrade? Yeah, I don't even get anybody to upgrade anyways. But, yeah, so it's hard for me sometimes to rebuild the offense because I'm kind of like, give me 2 receivers and a tight end, and the offensive line can suck a little, it's okay. As long as my defense is nasty, I can win games, but obviously it doesn't always work, so I'm learning to get better with that stuff. I do need some defense. I'm really hoping to get enough of a pick that I can get Bosa. I don't know actually how good he'll be. I mean, I assume he'll be good, but we'll have to wait and see. Drew Lock, let's see. Ooh, 2 points shy. Alright, so I did say I was going to play this game, so I'm going to do that. Who wants to negotiate here? Let's see what I'm going to negotiate with them. Not interested? That's right, I was not interested in either one of you guys. Yeah. I mean, I doubt I'm going to get anything for them, but let me see if I can trade them away before we start this game. Well, the Vikings are interested. What can I get from them? Can I get a second for him? I don't think I can, but... Oh, I got a second for him. Nice. I did not expect to get that good of a draft pick. The Bears need him. Can I get there first? I didn't even know they had any first left after trading for Mac. No, they're not interested. They're not actually as interested. Now he's right on the front. They need this. But they got Geno Atkins, so I can't picture that they need a first next year and a 3rd this year. Let's see if I can get that out of him. I doubt it. Let's take the 3rd off the table. There we go. I got a first next year. See? Rebuilding a little bit for next year. Who else is there? It's only at 75. I hate signing people under 80, but, you know, for the right money, I'll do it. I got a lot of cap room. The funds. The only problem with playing as the owner is I don't manage money very well, so it's really hard for me to, like, stay within my funds. You know, one of the things I like and hate about this year is they added where you can edit players, which for me when I play alone is really difficult not to get like, I'll sign a rookie in the 4th round and go out and just edit him to be, I won't make him perfect, but I'll make him, if he's a 75, I'll make him an 82 or so, you know what I mean, just to make it better, and then I'll make him a, if I pick him up in the 1st round and he is not what I think he should have been, I will fix his thing to come up, his superstar quick thing. Can't think of the freaking word right now, but yeah, I'm sure you know what I mean. And I will make that superstar instantly, because to me, if I picked him in the 1st round, he should be a 1st round quality. Not the right way to do it, I know, kind of cheap, but it's what I do normally. I'm not going to do any of that in this series. I will play this straight out correctly, just letting you know what I do normally do. I don't expect to win many games, but I don't also want to skip the 1st year completely, because I don't think that's really, if you guys wanted to watch that, you could do that yourself, so I mean, you know. Let's see. I do not know if I want Allen to be my quarterback for the future. I really don't. He's going to have to impress me over the next couple weeks. I'm planning on playing this game, then the Patriots game, even though I know I'm going to lose to those bums. So yeah. I don't know if I've said it before, but I cannot stand the Patriots, even though I'm from New England. Not a Patriots fan. I just don't like them. I mean, I know what they are. I know Brady's going to be one of the best ever. You know, for me personally, most of these football players would never survive the era that I watched, you know. Oh boy, that's just, oh, thank God. Nice defense. But, you know, the way the league's set up now, they can do the things they did. You know, when I was growing up watching football, these receivers you couldn't get a slot receiver. That man didn't dare go over the middle. Get his head taken off. And they weren't all this protection for the quarterback either. They would destroy them. So it's not just Brady, but yeah, it's a lot of the quarterbacks today. But I don't know. Just for whatever reason, I don't like the Patriots. I don't have a solid reason. You know, they didn't wrong my family or anything. Just don't like them. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I'd be impressed if we stopped them here. No. Oh, nice. What's that? Okay, just stand there frozen. I don't want to see your name or anything. Let's see. This offensive line, as I'm sure you know, is trash. And that's the thing too, is, you know, I like to grab people in free agency sometimes, but then you pay for them too much. So it's kind of like, you know, I use all my funds, then I go into the next year negative $20 million, and I'm spending the whole time just trying to catch up. Which is fine if you've got a winning team, because, you know, you sell tickets more and all that. But when your team is trash, you can't raise your ticket price. So, you know, and that's another thing I gotta look at. How's the stadium? Is the stadium good that I'm in? Because if the stadium's not good, I'm not gonna make any money there either. It's more than just about the players to me. Oh, God. Oh, nice catch. Nice throw, too. That was nice. See, he has flashes. I mean, I get he's a rookie, so he's gonna have the mistakes. And sometimes it is me. I suck. I don't know how to do a touch pass compared to a bullet sometimes. I know how to do a bullet, that's easy, but sometimes I feel like there should be more touch put on a ball, and I try to, and it just, like, floats. So it's you know. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go with this. I don't like just watching the games. It's just not something I like. I'd rather participate. Then you get to see how bad I am at the game too. Oh, that was a sack. Should have just thrown it away. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of actions out here. I also don't play but 4-minute quarters, as it gets really, not tedious, but it gets really, like, I don't know. I guess my attention span's just not good. I have the attention span of like a 3-year-old, you know, so I see a shiny object and run towards it in the middle of a game, so, you know, that's kind of how it is. I gotta be honest, the fact that I've even got a point before they did is impressive to me. But yeah, I'm all about getting rid of players that I don't think are gonna, you know. That's like my brother told me to take over the Patriots, and regardless if I hate them or not, I would have traded Brady, because he's got a year left or two. I could have got probably at least a couple first-round picks for him. So to me, it's you just get rid of him. Doesn't matter. Take the personal out of it, and you just take the smart business side out into it, and you just go, it makes sense. You know, just like getting rid of McCoy and Benjamin. Yeah, they might have helped me this year, but they're not. McCoy's getting older, and Benjamin's, he's all right, but he's nothing special. So take the picks. Hope to get something special. Now, I've played the Bills offline, didn't use the draft class, so I don't know how good those players are going to be, but I did keep Milano for many years. He stays reliable. I mean, and I'm hoping it's like that with this franchise, because, you know, he stays pretty reliable. I think I don't know what he capped out, what he ends up, like, leveling out at, but he's there. I mean, he doesn't miss many games. So, another problem I have too, guys, is I like to use hit stick when there's no need to use hit stick. I'll be 17 yards away from a guy and I'll hit stick. So you'll just watch my guy stumble around like he's been doing drugs all day, and yeah. So that's fun. And they jumped. Of course you did. That's another thing I would always fix, is their penalties. I would make them disciplined. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to take them as they come, and whatever happens, happens. But yeah, I have no interest in, like, losing in games. It's kind of, I'm a sore loser, I guess. I just kind of figure if I want to lose, I can do that in life, so why would I want to do that in games as well? Oof, nice hit. That was Murphy? Yeah, Murphy. Yeah, and when I tested him in the Bills in the franchise, Murphy's, he's not bad, he's average. He's a body, you know? Sometimes he makes plays, sometimes he doesn't, so. I wouldn't say he's the worst defensive end, but if we lost him, it wouldn't be the end of the world. The same with Lawson. Shaq Lawson doesn't, Jeez, and that's what I expect of this team, is them to just not cover anybody and then just let them get downfield on us. And like I said, I don't always call good plays. I like man coverage more than zone. I know zone sometimes, like, they're going green, saying it's better for my chance of beating them, but I don't like it. Also, what I normally do that I've not done yet, I'll fix it after, is I go to coaching adjustments and put and put cornerbacks overall, so that way the best cornerback is covering the best receiver. I feel like that gives me a chance. Nice. I didn't even block that with the jump. I ran into it, then jumped. You've just witnessed my first block kick of Madden 2019. Maybe you guys are good luck. Oh, hey, just stand there. It's fine. I didn't actually want you to block there. You just stand there and watch me run by you. Freaking idiot. Fire you right now on the spot. That was a good kick return. Some good blocking set up there. It's funny, I expected this team to be absolute way more trash than they're being so far, due to the fact, oh, damn! Due to the fact that, you know, I got rid of McCoy, Benjamin. Now I just traded away my linebacker and my defensive tackle. But, you know, they're not bad. They're not great. I mean, they are what they are. So, you know, I really would have done the Browns, but I've seen like 3 people to the Browns, so I'm like, let's do something different. I think Baker Mayfield has a chance to be a really good quarterback in this league one day. Damn it! But, you know, who knows how that's going to go. Let's see. I don't like to stand here this whole time and just waste the clock down, but it's probably smart because then they just move the ball on me in 13 seconds or something ridiculous. There we go. Oh, is it going to hit the end zone? Damn it! I am not good with making that punt go where I want either. I'm not good at a lot of things in this game, actually. I don't know why I play it, but that's what I gotta do too, before I forget. I mean, I think I have some pretty good cornerbacks that can hopefully match up with them. I'll use the zone cover 3 spy. Yeah, you know, it's funny, I love football, but I don't know the difference of defensive schemes most of the time when I'm looking at them. I mean, I know dime, I know simple things like dime, but I don't know what's up with the controllers. Sometimes when I go bring a blitz and I use like the left end or the right end, they just stand there, and it's like really hard for me to get them to move. So I don't know. Could be my controller. I don't know. Could be a user error too. I don't know. Oh damn! Just destroyed Lawson. Jesus. Sent Lawson like, sit down. And Lawson was like, yes sir. I guess they're just trying to run the clock out? That's weird. I mean, they got 3 timeouts. They had 3 timeouts. They called timeout on the first down. Get a first down. And then just run nothing, like waste time. I don't understand that. That to me is not logical at all. Like, you had a first down, you had 2 timeouts, you called a timeout after the first play, and then decided to do nothing with it. Not bad returns today. The rest of the offense, the rest of the team has to catch up. I can't even say that defense did anything good that time because they didn't try, so I don't know. I don't know. A lot's going on. This is my favorite play. Deep attack, shotgun, spread. I didn't even see him. Didn't even see him coming. Not even a little bit. And of course I should have, because it's freaking J.J. Watt, but you know. Let's see. See, that's the thing I'm talking about, like right there. I don't know how to get it to touch better to where I wanted to float it over his head right into the pocket there, you know? And I couldn't. Try screen. And there was no blocking. That's good job, guys. I don't know why I expected you to block. You suck. Can't even be mad at you. I knew you sucked coming into this. So my stupid ass deciding to do a screen behind a sucky offensive line was probably not the best idea. I think you're going to see Houston run away with this game now. I just have that feeling. Alright, I'm going to skim. There we go. Let's see what's going on here. See what my defense can do. Yeah, they're just gonna... I just have that feeling they're gonna run away with it. I really do. I just think it's, you know... I was lucky to get as good as I did so far, so we'll see what happens, though. Yeah, Lamar Miller. He's a good running back. I mean, I don't know if he's great or not, but he's definitely good. So I think the Dolphins letting him go was, I don't know, maybe he was asking too much money or they traded him. I forget what they did, but I'm just gonna watch. I'm sorry, I should have been hitting this the whole time instead of one at a time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if they traded him or they just let him go. But I mean, it's funny that the Dolphins did that, thinking that like was part of their problem. Like your whole team is the problem. Also, I have the 20-second runoff. Get the play clock down to 20 seconds. I used to do 12, but I found that I screwed myself more than I screwed the computer. So, yeah, stop doing that real quick. And I know the quarters are shorter than most people like, but I can't. I just cannot do it. I cannot play 8, 9, 10, 12-minute quarters. Like I said, my attention span is not good enough for that. Oh, man. They're going to march right down on us, aren't they? We're just leaving these guys like... I'm going to take over for a minute. Not like I think I have a shot here, but... We're just leaving them wide open. Like what the hell are we doing out here? Not like I'm gonna do anything better. But I just don't understand why the hell we're leaving them wide open like this. I hope that was a holding, not a pass interference, because this is ridiculous. They've just taken the whole third quarter away from us, basically. Offense. Yeah, I'm going to definitely take that penalty, because I got to send them back. Oh, my defensive line. And I'm frustrated because I hate, like I said, I hate losing, but I also understand why I'm losing, so it's hard to get frustrated at the team when I've taken away everything they had for good players. You know, I mean... So it's frustrating to go through a losing year. As I'm sure any team, any fan of football that's had a team in a rebuilding stage, or, hey, if you're a Browns fan, had years of frustration, so I mean, I get it. I just want to make the team better. It's funny thing is I'm not really a Bills fan per se. I don't hate them. Like I remember I grew up when Jim Kelly was the quarterback and they went 4 Super Bowls, went 0-4 in all. But you know, so I've never hated them. Back then I was more of a 49ers fan, but like I said, Deion Sanders, wherever he went, I was like, that's the man right there. You know, I think I've always been more player than team. You know, growing up I did have a Raiders jacket, Raiders blanket, but I like their colors more than anything. I think if I had to pick a team growing up, it would have been the 49ers. Joe Montana to me is a legend. Alright, let's see if we can get another good return here. No, we cannot. Oh, almost broke that. I let the coach pick most of my plays, because as you can see, my play calling sucks. Now I need a touchdown. If I can get a touchdown out here and win this, come back and win this game, that would be freaking nice. I don't see it happening, but hey, you know, things can happen. Nice play. Nice. Nice. And that is a problem when you play 4-minute quarters. The stats look really bad. You know, I could be up 28-0 right now, and it would still only be like Allen threw for 180 yards at best and the 4 touchdowns. You know, it's not proportionate, and I get that, so I don't really pay attention to the stats too much. Especially quarterback, I also have to look at how I played as the quarterback, how I did. Most of the time I'm not very good. I take chances. I don't read defenses properly. So, you know, and I'm aware of these facts. You know, I don't pretend that everything is the team's fault. I wouldn't say I suck at the game, but I definitely wouldn't put me anywhere in the, you know. See, like that. That was a stupid throw that he's going to take for a pick six. And that penalty was probably a holding on me. And I guess I also just assumed the quarterback is as good as I wanted to be. No, it's offsides. Yes. Whew, got lucky with that one. That's going to be a kick in the balls for him, man. I hate that. Like, you see the defensive player make a great play, and then you see his teammate just screwed him over, and you're like, damn it. It's okay. He took care of it anyways. He came back and made sure that we were aware that he was there. I mean, I don't know that he's going to run. He might pass just to screw with me, but I'm going to go cover run and take my chances with the run coverage. See, you saw me, I just tried to hit stick. Nowhere near the guy, my guy just jolted forward. I don't know why I'm not calling timeout. I'm just sitting here jibber-jabbering like a schoolgirl. Call a timeout. I need to stop them. Now becomes the problem. Do I think he's going to run or do I think he's going to pass? I have to say he's going to run it. He'd be stupid to pass in this situation, in my opinion. I mean, obviously it's the computer, but I'm just talking about the coach and everything in general. I think if you don't run in this situation, try to kill the clock, then, well, he chose not to. Maybe he thought he could get out there because he has all day. But this time my defense stepped up. I got a minute and 14 seconds to go down the field. And of course, oof, I gotta go 92 yards in a minute of 6 seconds, and yeah, that should be totally easy. Because I'm definitely skilled at this, so I can do this. Bring Murphy to block. I do not want there to be any crap from Mr. Watson. I mean, Mr. Watson. Good God, man, Mr. Watson. And he dropped it. Although I think that should have been a fumble, so I guess I can't really complain because he definitely made a step or two, and then the ball came out. So, oh my God! This is ridiculous. I cannot play. I don't know if that was the quarterback or me. Oh my God. And of course I just lost a player because that insult to injury right away. We're just gonna skip ahead to this game, there, guys, because oh no. I don't want to see it. I mean, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna kneel down. For that change the speed back because I'm an idiot. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it was closer than I thought it'd be. I mean, honestly, to only lose by 7 when your team is kind of trash is impressive. I'm hoping, you know, I know every year it stays pretty much the same. Sorry, guys, I had to fix my hair. It stays pretty much the same on what the free agents become. So I'm kind of hoping that changes because the last 2 times I've done a franchise offline, it's been like Le'Veon Bell as a running back and then like a few decent players. But Le'Veon Bell's contract's always like 127 points, and so you gotta like pay the guy ridiculously, which I always do, and then you have no offensive line. So this year, if that's the case, if he's available, I'm not planning on signing him, I don't think, because I have no offensive line. I mean, I'm going to pay a guy $9 million a year. Actually, I'm sorry, last year when I did it with when I was doing it offline with I forgot who I used. I ended up paying the guy like $13 million to get on the team. That's just for no offensive line and very little production out of it. And maybe he'll get better production, I don't know, but it just doesn't seem to make sense to me. Now, who did I lose? Yeah, we know he's out. Yep. Oh no. Who was the new injury? I guess Chris Ivory was the new injury? I guess? I don't know, I thought he was already out injured. Guess not. Alright, let's get to next week. We will scout some players. See who needs to be re-signed. I got a guy scouted, I just couldn't finish scouting the quarterback. Here we go. And I don't know if you look, but so far, there's a lot of first-round talent in this draft class. I mean, even when we went with, like, players I don't... Let's see. Left guard. I mean, there's still a lot of first-round talent out here. So, I mean, I think the draft is going to be the way to go. I really am hoping if... Sorry, I was reading the little thing down there. Alright, let's skip... Well, who wants to negotiate? I don't know if finding anybody else back on, but let's see. I cannot. You're 30 years old and you're 73. If I can get him for the right price, I'd keep him around as a backup, but he's not going to like my offer, so... This is the only offer I'm giving you, buddy, so take it or leave it. Okay, you want to sign on? Cool, I'll keep you as a backup. Probably try to keep you as a backup. You gotta go. You gotta go. Might keep you as a backup. Probably keep you, because I think you can get better. Get rid of you. See about you when the time comes. Yeah, I try to keep them if they're under 24. I mean 26, but it doesn't always work that way, but I try. Let's skip one more week here. Oh, we're both 4-3. What the hell? Who the hell? I won that game though, huh? See, he has things like this. 5 passing TDs. Like, that's ridiculous. But then again, it was against the Colts. So, you know. I hate answering the media questions. I always screw myself. Let's see. You've got an opponent you well know. Blah, blah, blah. What do you expect it to be like? Team success if we win is 7%. If we lose, it's 20% negative. That's great. Awesome. No pressure on me to beat Tom Brady or anything. It's fine, guys. My defense can stop friggin' the Texans. I mean, Deshaun Watson's good, but I mean, if we let him pick our defense apart, what do you think's gonna happen with Brady? Just need these guys to get a little better. This guy. You know, and I used to rush in and, you know, I see a thing, oh, I need a right tackle. I'd sell out for a right tackle. I'd just give up 3 draft picks for a right tackle. I'd be like, I don't care, I need him. But now I realize, you can do it right in the draft. And if not, you go with free agency. You know, you don't have to sell your draft picks. At least not your first round draft picks to get something, you know? So I would go like 2 or 3 seasons with no first round draft picks. And there'd be some great drafts coming up, and I'd be like, damn it. All for that one right tackle who was average. You know, so I've evolved in that way. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Devin Bush. Julian Love. Let's see. You're blech. He could be good. I know I do need a defensive tackle. I don't need a quarterback per se, but I need a backup, so maybe. You know, you can always throw a good backup in there. Helps out a little bit. Yeah, I want to play this game. I want to play the Jets. I mean, I really just want to skip this whole season and just get to the agent stuff, but I'm not going to because, like I said, if I was going to do that, I might as well just not make a video at the time because, that's just stupid. So I've got the 3rd, the 7th, the 13th, the 21st. Ugh, Tampa Bay, you're killing me being good. I got 2 first rounds next year. Couple 4s. Once I get out of the 2nd and 3rd round, I really don't bother with picks. And I know you can find some gems. I don't know. I just don't do good normally. So I don't do it. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this video here. The next video I make, I'm going to definitely play the Patriots and the Jets game. And try to get us to like the end of the year in one video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to hit the like button, want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Talk to you later.